Says, just started playing Resto Druid coming from Disc Priest in previous seasons and experience, and I'm so lost in keys at the moment, but it's fun. Hell yeah. That's a spirit. Resto is so much fun. In my opinion, objectively, after trying every other healer spec, Resto's still #1. Followed by Mistweaver in terms of fun. And then Disc Priest is pretty up there too. But yeah, definitely those two are like the most fun in my opinion. Okay, where's this tank at? I'm glad you're having fun though. The learning curve, I don't know. It might be a little bit. Well, you're a Disc Priest like main, and there's really it has some similarities, especially in raid. There's a lot of similarities from Disc Priest to Resto Druid, because atonements kind of perform the same way as like putting your like rejues out in raid. The more it just makes, you know, you got there's a setup, there's a ramp, and I feel like they have Resto and Disc have the same kind of a ramping style. Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm talking about. The ramp up, we know that game. I really like Disc though, for real. Especially right now since they made it more shadowy. Oh man, that hits the spot. Like this, like a darker healer. Oh, one of my favorite healers was from one of the Dungeons and Dragons. I don't remember. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. It's not Dungeons and Dragons Online. It's another one. Freaking don't remember the name of it because I'm in the middle of a key right now. But I've been playing that, and there's a summoner class. There's basically a warlock class in that game, and one of the specs, it acts just like Disc Priest, but you have a pet. You're a summoner. You're just like a demon pet. And it's just so good. It was so much fun because you're literally like a warlock that can heal the group by doing damage to your targets. It's like basically a Disc Priest, but like darker. And that was one of the best healers in that game. It was actually meta. They want you to bring a healer that does damage. So I don't remember, what was it called, dude? I swear I played that for such a while. Like Night something Night. I almost said Nightwish, which is one of my favorite bands, but that's definitely not Nightwish. I'm gonna start the RP as soon as it's safe. It doesn't seem like it's safe yet. Whatever, it's a D&D, like, it's a D&D universe. And it's a summoner. A Scourge Warlock was, all I know is I was maining Scourge Warlock, which is the class. That's like one of the games I was playing before I got back to WoW. Oops. Because I was actually bedridden for a few months, and I didn't have a computer. I couldn't stay in bed, and it was the only thing that a laptop, my mom's laptop could play. I couldn't play freaking her laptop, because I was staying with her after surgery. It wouldn't run Elder Scrolls Online. It would just not run it. But it could run that other game, and it's actually really good quality. I did not mind the graphics at all. God, if I could only remember. Neverwinter, yes. Got it. As soon as I've said Scourge Warlock, like someone could just like look it up. That was my class. I really liked that game. And you can have like up to 6 people in your party. That's what you did too? Did you play the Warlock as well? You know what I'm talking about then? It's like the temporal. I don't remember the name of the spec, but it has like something like a T. This is years ago. This is like I want to say at least 5 years ago. Oh, I see. No, I think you would have liked that class. If you like a disc priest for sure, I think. Yeah, Scourge Warlock Neverwinter. Good job. I see you guys work with a little bit like little what do you call them? Little crumbs of information, and you just Google it, and there you go. Yeah, it's like a game that, you know, if you don't want to play, you don't want to buy a game, MMO, if you don't want to pay for it or pay for a sub, it's something just to pass the time with, and it was actually a lot of fun, even though it is like, it does have like some stuff that you should. It can get pricey if you start using the shop, you know, with a lot of free-to-play games. That's just the case. But I didn't really use the shop, and I found it was enjoyable. If you just don't feel like playing it, you know, and to experience like the D&D world more, because a lot of MMOs are based off of D&D in general, just about everything. Blizzard games, D&D base, like fantasy, role-playing, you know, it's all D&D basically. Oh god. I'm telling you, these rock falls kill people. LOL. Yeah, let's just laugh it off. No biggie. 3, 2. And we have to start to move. Oh, see? You can avoid it. I go on stack forms, it's kind of cheating, but my timer there helps me out a bunch, you know, because if I'm like too busy talking or whatever, at least I can hear that call countdown. Boop. Just walk away. Free to play games aren't really free to pay. Yeah, exactly. If there's a shop. But like I said, if you're not going to take it too seriously, I think it's okay. Still something to pass the time, you know? Get that MMO craving taken care of, that fix. But that was before I discovered Mythic Plus. I didn't know Mythic Plus existed. Like, how fun it could be. So then, right after Neverwinter, I think Neverwinter actually made me a better player in WoW. Funny enough.
3, 2, 1.
Because the keybinds are a little bit different in Neverwinter. You actually have to use your ER, you know, all your E keys and stuff that are bound to your abilities. That way, instead of you having to manually bind stuff like that in WoW. So it actually made me into a way better player. Once I got back on WoW, I was like, damn, this made me a better player. It's really funny. Oh, okay, see you later, John. Have a good night. Lost Ark? You played Lost Ark? Yeah, I hear that's fun. It's I did the same with PoE because they're the ones who kind of brought that ARPG for free type of thing. So I did that. Before I got into Neverwinter, yeah, I played PoE, a bit of that. I didn't play that much. I played hardcore. I was Marauder on hardcore. Ow, boy. But that was like 2014, man. That like 2014 PoE is not the same as right now. Okay. This tank is getting a lot of damage. Woo! That stagger damage.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, well, see, that one tricked me. 3, 2, 1, and then it like spawned hecka late. Purchasing crystals.
3, 2.
I have not played Lost Ark yet, by the way. So any of that, all right, whatever. I need to I need to focus. This place is the one that's like you can easily get got. Something tangling, holy crap. Yeah, I have not played Lost Ark. I've just been stuck with WoW. I've been happy with WoW for now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I'm having palpitations right now. I don't know if it's because I've been taking a new supplement. I literally just took a new supplement
3,
today.
2, 1.
And I'm getting palpitations because it's supposed to feel like a little bit stimulating. I have really bad, very severe ADHD, chronic fatigue from a lot of my stuff. And I've been like testing different supplements to just try to help out with that because I can't really take stimulants. But I feel like it's still a stimulant, whatever I took. And I have like horrible palpitations. So if you hear me coughing, it's not like the Rona or anything. It's like me trying to level my heart rate again. For some reason, if you cough, you get you kind of the body like tries to resync the heart rate.
3, 2, 1.
So I've been having some terrible heart palpitations today. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. Ooh, feeling lightheaded. I didn't even take that much. I took literally 1/4 of the recommended dose because I know how sensitive I am to that stuff. Okay. Oops. Use the wrong keybind on accident. There's a keybind I use that's off my frames, and then when I use that same keybind, it's a heal. Instead, the keybind that I used was my in-cap roar.
Dodge.
God damn. Man, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just feel like I'm just always gonna suffer. There's nothing, any treatment that is to treat fatigue. It's too stimulating and it gives me heart problems. So it's like I can't actually get medicated for ADHD because of that. Even like the non-stimulants, I don't know. Oh man, I didn't pay attention. Crap. Sorry. Ugh. My heart rate's wonky right now. So palpitations, I actually went to the ER for, and they monitored my heart. I had a Holter monitor as well. They determined that they picked up PVCs, which is the ventricular whatever. Anyway, there's like an extra heartbeat, and then anytime that there's an extra heartbeat, it's just wonky, man. It just throws your heart rate, you know, off. Like imagine the drummer just like, you know, they're on beat, boom, boom, and then there's an extra thing, an extra beat there, and then you just kind of have to like stop. It actually stops. The heart stops after there's an extra beat, and then it kicks back in. So it's like really scary when it happens back to back. Oh my god, because your heart stops, and it has to stop for it to regain, kind of go to the default heart rate. Ooh. Okay, these things need to be that metamorphosis. Oh, you got it. Yo, there's something on me. The grub. Nope, I don't want to be near there. Nope. Anybody deal with that, by the way? I don't know. I feel like I'm just ranting about something that no one deals with, but I feel like other people do deal with it. Oh, dude, it still has not stopped. My heart rate's weird right now. Heart rhythm. I meant heart rhythm. Yeah. Yeah, I have an arrhythmia, so I have all kinds of stuff. You guys, getting old sucks. But I've had this for a while ago. In my early 20s. Started to get some kind of interesting health problems. God. Okay, here we go, boss time. Sorry, got distracted. Did I get the... Alright, I think it calmed down for now. Hopefully. Usually lasts a few minutes. Sometimes, there are times where I just get super spooked. Like I had to go to the ER because you shouldn't really ignore it at the same time. AFib is actually a pretty fatal situation. If you ever... Atrial fibrillation. It's like your heart just like so confused, doesn't know how to beat. And that's actually can be end up pretty deadly for you. So careful. Woo. Too many high keys. Well, it was happening before I did any type of keys, really. But yeah, keys isn't really for someone who can't handle anxiety. I wouldn't recommend it for someone who's super anxious, which is me. At the same time, though, I mentioned this a lot of times, but doing keys kind of desensitizes me from stressful situations, because the more practice you have, the more capable, the more, I don't know, it's more rewarding. Like, you just feel like you can handle stress. And typically I've been someone who performed extremely well under stress. At work, at school, like, I have to have that stressful feeling. It's the way my brain is wired, that if it doesn't feel challenging, then I'm not gonna work hard on it or whatever. Man, I need to like step away from these people. I'm scared to go into them. This is actually a scary pool, so I need to be careful. I'm gonna run away. Ah! Not now!
3, 2, 1.
Run away. Okay. Woo! Sorry, I got distracted there. But like, the point is, I don't know. I don't know how to really explain it correctly. If it doesn't feel urgent, I feel like I don't really perform well. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta soothe that. Although the hunter can, but I was just kind of in Convoke. Yo, sorry. Dude, I don't want to wait. I'm gonna have to... Healer, shut up. Healing. Healing. There's lots of heal. You're not the only target, okay? You're not the only target, Miss little priest over here. Healer. Every time there's always someone asking that when there's stupid nasally voice in my head. You're all fine. Not just healing, I'm like soothing this thing because the hunter doesn't know how to soothe it. I swear. Healer, I'm just gonna put every Cenarion ward on you then. See, I don't have something for this ad. I'm gonna put that on me though. Because if I die, we all die. Also the tank. Tank is important too. Weird. Like, stop being an idiot. Like, stop asking the most dumbest question. Like, this is actually kind of tilting. Stop asking healer. Like, that's just one of the stupidest things you can ask. Sorry. But it's true. Like, you can clearly see I'm healing. Like, I'm not, like, AFK. I can't just get all, like, everyone topped up at the same time. You know, I can, but I used up use my Trank in the other one. Other pool. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, like, please, come on. Like, I'm over here trying my best to get everyone up, but... Okay. Healer hates whites. Gwashi. That's what the priest said. Healers hates whites.